Hey guys, welcome to another video. I am just hanging out here kind of on the side of the road, which is odd, but I kind of live in the spot when I'm on my way back from band practice with this new band I'm in. There's these mountains I live by that are probably the coolest looking mountains ever, and so I stop here sometimes. And here, I'll show you guys real quick. Anyway, the phone doesn't really do them justice, but it's just really, I live in a really pretty area, and every time I drive by these mountains, they're just really majestic looking. And if I had like a drone or something, you guys could see it. Anyway, I thought today in this video, just over the last like month or so, I've been getting a bunch of stuff sent to me from companies, and I haven't opened them yet. So I thought we'd do an unboxing. Some of the stuff I've bought myself that I need to have because I'm going to be on the road a little bit more with this tribute band I'm in. So let's unbox a bunch of stuff, and I'll kind of just talk about why I have it, or why I got it, or why it was sent to me. And I'll talk about the stuff I bought myself, and I'll also talk about the stuff that was sent to me to review, more of like a sponsored type product. Anyway, you guys, let's do that. We're going to head out. I'm just on my way back from practicing with so here's the thing, is that Toast, which is the bread tribute band that I joined in December, also has all the guys that are the band members, minus the lead singer of Toast, are in another band called Vision, and they play like classic rock covers like Styx and The Cars, Eddie Money, Kansas, REO Speedwagon. So lots of cool stuff that's kind of right up my alley. So I'm playing with those guys too, and I'm doing the Toast, the bread tribute band thing, which is really where I'm kind of invested because that thing is so huge. It's just a really cool gig, and they're getting a lot of cool gigs this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun to do a lot of fun gig vlogs to show you guys this year. I'll show you what kind of equipment I'm using for those. But I'm also still going to try to play with a Foo and play some of those club gigs, because I still like plugging into an amp, you guys. I still like a good amp. I still like some of the 90s stuff that I play with those guys and all the other stuff we play. And it's just a good hang, and everyone I play with, it's just such a good time. I'm so blessed, you guys. Anyway, let's head back to my studio. We're going to unbox a bunch of stuff. Let's go. All right, if you're new here, my name is Rich Bischoff. I'm a working musician that does YouTube, so I play in bands. I have a recording studio. I just kind of do all the things guitar players do to make an extra buck, and that's what my YouTube channel is based around. Is I take you to my gigs, I do gear demos, and sometimes talk about recording because I'm really into that too. But today we're going to unbox a bunch of stuff because I have not had time to unbox a bunch of stuff that's come. Today we're going to do a bunch of product unboxings. Some, like I talked about before, I purchased myself, and some have been sent to me. So let's go. All right, first of all, I got to talk about this. Kudos to Monoprice. This bottom amp here, after I would turn it on, started cutting out on me, and so they sent me a new one. And this one works fine so far. I haven't played a gig with it yet. But if anyone is interested in this bottom one, I'm thinking that if you live local, you could come get it from me. And if you want to fix it, just let me know. If you live in Utah and you're watching this, you can come get this. All right, let's do the big one first. All right, guys, so this is a new pedalboard case, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time actually traveling with Toast this year. And for as long as I'm with those guys, they travel quite a bit. And they have a trailer. And so the pedal board case I had was, the latches were falling off. Like one of them was kind of loose and just wasn't that great. So this is a newer pedal train case, and I think it's going to work nicely. And it's really heavy duty, has better latches on it. Has a pretty thick foam cushion on the top. And I like these latches because they just really, they're like the case, like really good case latches you find on pro audio stuff. So that's why I got that, and I paid for this myself from Sweetwater. My sales guy gave me a deal on it. They were doing kind of like a 15% off or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. Pedal train case. All right. That next item is kind of a similar type of item. This is the new NUX B8 wireless system, and I'm going to be using this with Toast. This is a really cool wireless. If you guys haven't seen this yet, it's not only a wireless, it's also a boost pedal and a tuner. And the wireless actually charges on top of this. I think you can get up to 6 hours. So it's going to be really nice not to have to mess with batteries and just have it charging all the time and just pop it on. So this is going to be going on my pedal board and into that case. And we'll probably do a video on that soon. That's coming up. Also, NUX is really nice to send me the new, this is the new Zeus power supply by NUX. And it's just a really nice, heavy duty, great power supply that I'm gonna put on my board. And you guys should check these out and check out the B8 by NUX. So in a way, this unboxing is kind of sponsored because NUX sent these to me just recently, but I'll be doing an actual video on these two as well, like in a gig vlog. I'll take you guys with me and show you guys if I like this and how it works and all that stuff. You can watch other videos on this already, but you'll see mine soon. So that one was sent to me by NUX. That's I didn't pay for that, you guys. Just letting you know, full disclosure. This next box though is something that I did purchase. I think I got this on Reverb. It may have been used. I can't remember. It may have been open box. I don't remember. And it's been maybe a week or so since I got it. It's just, I've been so busy I can't even. First world problems, right? All this gear sitting around, having to unbox it all. All right, so yeah, this is the MXR Timmy. I've always wanted a Timmy. This is the mini one. And I'm probably gonna use this. It's more of like a transparent overdrive, but almost kind of like just this always on pedal that I'm gonna try using with Toast for more of like a cleaner sound. We're gonna see how that goes. But let's just open it up real quick. Take a look at it. But yeah, there you go. Timmy. And so that'll be a fun pedal to mess with. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing a video on that. And I recently also got a Wampler Tumnus, which I think is very similar to this pedal, but we're going to try them both out and see how they both, what I think of each of them. I think they're actually really similar from what I've seen of other videos. This one may have less gain, I think. But yeah, MXR Timmy. I'm getting box stuff all over me. So that's going to be fun. I love pedals, but for some reason pedal videos on my channel don't do very well. So I don't know if I'll be doing, it may just be a gig vlog where I put it on my board and you guys can see how it sounds live. Next. All right, I got this a long time ago and I haven't even opened it yet. I mean, long time ago, like before Christmas, long time ago. And what it is it is a preloaded Pickguard that I got on Amazon. And the reason I got it is it's got like hot rail type pickups in it, more humbuckery type. And I have a guitar that I haven't shown you guys yet on my channel. I haven't demoed it yet. and it sounds pretty good, but I took it to a gig and it just wasn't hot enough for me. And even my single coil Strats and Tellys are a lot hotter than this guitar, and I was just really bummed out by the sound of it live. I took it to a gig. I didn't film the gig because it just didn't sound good, the guitar, and the whole night I was just disappointed. So I'm gonna throw this in it and then do another video on it. I'll probably release, I did do a demo on it. I'll probably release that soon, but this is gonna be going in it soon as well. So that's gonna be nice. And I'll do a video on that. It should be kind of cool. All right, this was a pedal board sent to me by Ghostfire. They asked me to do a video on this. And I don't know, the reason I wanted this board, this may sound really stupid, but I have big feet and I wanted like a wider board so I could put my pedals, because sometimes I end up stepping on 2 pedals when I'm singing and not looking at the board. So I wanted to, and this board's a little bit wider, so I wanted to make a board that I can take to gigs that's, the pedals are a little farther apart from my big feet, and I don't have to worry about stepping on 2 pedals at once. So Ghostfire sent this to me. I didn't tell them why I wanted this board. I just said, they just asked me what board I wanted, and I said this one. And so let's just open this real quick and see what we got. I got way too many pedal boards, you guys. I'm probably gonna be selling some stuff on Reverb. It's really light. Wow, that's really light. I mean, once you get your pedals on it, I know it's gonna be heavy, but. Oh yeah, that's, see how wide that is? It's more this way, wide. That'll be a good board. It's really light. Oh, and it's already oh, that's nice. Check this out, you guys. This is what I love when they do this. It's already pre-velcroed on this side. It's pre-velcroed on this side, and it is pre-velcroed for your power supply on the bottom. It's got legs that pop out right here. And it comes with the Velcro to put on your pedals. So, Ghostfire, good job already. I'm already digging that. That's a good job on this board. I think it's going to be something I'm going to end up using for the club gigs. For Toast, I'll probably be using that case. And this. I don't think this will. Maybe it will. I don't think it will. Let's see. Nope, it's too wide. Yeah, it's too wide of a board. But I don't sing a lot in Toast anyway, so it's not really hard for me to look at my pedals and hit them. But for like another band or playing in the clubs with the Foo or whoever, this could be a great board for me to be when I'm singing, to not have to worry about stepping on 2 pedals at once. And it's not huge, but it's wider, so that's nice. Okay, so that's the Ghostfire super light pedal board is what they're called. And it is super light. I'm really surprised how light it is. I have some other pedal boards that are like a beast. This thing's like, hopefully it's sturdy. It's like throwing around a piece of paper. All right. 2 more items. These have kind of already been unboxed, you guys. And I have to apologize to this company because they reached out to me right as I was joining Toast. And I had to learn all these songs. They had like 3 gigs coming up. So all I was doing my whole Christmas break was learning all these songs. And so these kind of got put by the wayside, but it's a company called Alabs, and it's a reverb and a delay. So let's take a look at these. And they look pretty cool. And the box is actually really cool too. So if you guys look at the box, very cool box. Packaged really nicely. I mean, this is like a high quality deal here. And look at that. That's just a good looking pedal. Yeah, so you guys, you'll see a demo on this soon, and I have to apologize to Alabs for not doing this sooner, but I just haven't, there's no way I can. I'm one person doing this YouTube channel, and with all the other stuff I have going on, just got kind of pushed to the wayside. So this, you guys will see these pedals coming up soon. Really nice pedals. Let's open up, let me show you the delay real quick. Same deal, packaged really nicely. Just a really cool looking box. Very professional. I mean, this is more professional than some of the other pedals I've been sent in a long time. And this is their delay pedal. Looks very cool. These are stereo pedals as well. I think the reverb was stereo too. Let me take a look. Maybe I could use these with Toast, because in Toast, if you guys don't know this, I'm going only direct in this Toast, this Bread tribute band. And the guy that does sound is awesome. He's a stud. He used to work for Digitech. He's the guy that designed the Johnson Millennium amp. If you guys are amp heads and never heard of that amp, it was an amp that Digitech did called the Johnson Millennium, and it was like almost the first modeling amp that had tubes in it, real speakers. Yeah, so these pedals, these might be going on my Toast board because these are stereo. So I could run these stereo, free up some DSP in my HX Stomp, and just use these delays and reverbs, depending on how good they sound. We're gonna see about that. So yeah, this may be very cool. So thanks, Alabs. All right, so this last thing, in full disclosure, the company that sent me Alabs, the company that sent me these pedals, they wanted to. I asked for payment to do the videos on these, and they didn't want to pay me. And so they said, well, can we send you a guitar instead? And I'm not a huge channel, you guys. And so I say yes to a lot of stuff, just to get the gear and maybe sell it or whatever. And I don't really ask for payment a lot, but because I've been getting so busy lately, I just asked if they'd pay me, but instead they said they'd send me this guitar. So full disclosure, they kind of paid me, but I haven't really looked at this guitar that much yet. But I think it's called, I don't remember what the name of it's called. Let me take a look. But it's kind of like a Strat, like a relic Strat. It's called the Star Favor. And the case, just the case itself is worth the price of this guitar, because the case is actually really, really nice, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I'm not sure how nice this guitar is. It probably might need some work because it's one of those like made in China type deals that I had never heard of. And usually the ones I've heard of are good, but I've never heard of this one. And so, oh, let's see. Oh, it has a broken string on it. So we'll have to put a new string on it. But frets are already sharp. I mean, it looks cool, but I can already just tell this is one of those guitars that's gonna need some work to get it up to good playing standard. And I don't even know what the pickups sound like. When I have time, we'll do a video on this. But for now, this is pretty much how those guys paid me, is doing this. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I know this is kind of like a look at all the crap I got from, I bought a lot of this stuff, but then a lot of it's been given to me to do reviews on. I just haven't had time. So I know this is a lot of like, hey, look at all this crap I have. But this is just kind of an update on the channel. I'll be doing some reviews on this stuff. A lot of the stuff you might see on my pedal board with Toast or with a Foo Fighters with a Foo. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you're new here, again, my name is Rich Bischoff. Subscribe if you want. If you don't want to, no big deal. And we will see you at the next video. Adios.